Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? I'm live now. Wait for some people to roll on in here. Hello, hello, hello. Once you come in, state your name, where you from, all that good stuff. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I think I'm going to do these lives more often. Okay, yeah, I need this right here. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Brittany. Let's see. I know there's a delay. It probably takes a little bit of time for folks to start rolling on in. Hi, Felicia. Happy Monday. All right, I'm seeing the numbers starting to jump just a wee bit. Thank you for yes, definitely give this live a thumbs up. I'm going to be talking all about um, the printer because I get that question a lot on my channel, and I was gonna just do a video, which I probably still will do one in the future. But I was like, let me just go ahead and do a live, pop in and do this thing live. You know what I'm saying? Live and in action. If my computer can go over there, I want to try and show you guys how I print. Yes, I know that brother one is sold out. And when I was looking for printers, let me tell you, I saw that price tag and I was like, oh no, you're gonna have to find an alternative because you know that I like options and there's always options. You know what I'm saying? There's always options. So yeah, I decided to go a different route. Yes, people are coming in here. Okay, so let's start this off. Hello, everybody. My name, if this is your first time here, my name is Keena Renee. My channel, Keena, is all about sharing facts and fun for content creators of all kinds. Now that includes notary loan signing agents, since I'm pretty sure that's how most of you found me. And still, as a entrepreneur, that's obviously the focus on my channel is entrepreneurship, since that's what I do. I'm an entrepreneur. So um, let's do my shout outs. Like I said, hello, Brittany, Felicia, Kathy, Sandria. I hope I said that right. Miss Shirley, Monique, Tamia. What's up, Philly girl? Shout out to Philly. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. I love Philly. Philly is like my one of my favorite cities in the country. Like literally, I love Philly. I have always loved Philly. I always will love Philly. And you know what I'm saying? Like Philly is, Philly. I love Philly. I love the culture of Philly. I just love Philly. I know a lot of good people there. Um, how you? Oh, okay, Miss Kathy is asking. Okay, so okay, I guess I'll answer this. I was going to do a Q&A at the end, but this is definitely relevant, so I'll answer this question. How are you handling social distancing at the signing table, moving through documents? What is your process? That's a wonderful question. So obviously, I try to stay the recommended distance. I wear my mask. Obviously, I don't, I hate telling people, what to do, but for me, I don't take my mask off. I wear my mask. I keep it on. Um, Going into people's houses is kind of weird for me to feel like to tell them to wear a mask in their own home. So I leave that optional for them. But most people put on a mask. Most people just put their mask on. Um, I've done like through the door signings, especially for like elderly people who really just don't feel comfortable like interacting with outside people. As long as they have like a screen door and you can actually see them sign, um, that is um, that is totally doable. I've done that. I've done outside in like a garage or like a outdoor space. So it's lots of different ways to get around that. I just do what's comfortable for the signer, but also at the same time, you do what's comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? for me is dogs. Okay. All right. I understand everybody has a dog, but I don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to put the dog up, put it outside, do something. One, because I'm allergic and I'm allergic to cats. So you do, at the end of the day, you do what is comfortable for you. Most definitely. If they complain, you ain't got to do that signing. That's just straight what it is. You know, this is your life, your livelihood. So do what's comfortable for you. Okay. Anyway, there's a lot of people here. I wanted to talk about printer. So the reason why I wanted to do a video specifically on this, because what printer you have is absolutely very important. It's like you have to have a good quality printer when you are a loan signing agent. There's just no way, there's no cheap way of getting around it. Like, honestly, like, you have to be sure that you invest in a printer that's going to get the job done. Because if not, you are going to be paying that money elsewhere to get your documents printed from UPS or FedEx or whatever the case may be, which I wouldn't advise that. That's like a very last resort for me. If by chance, like, something happens with my printer just not acting right and I just need to give it some time to breathe, then, I'll go to that very last resort. But you need a printer that is going to handle the output, like, because you're going to be doing a lot of printing, guys. Like, there's just no way to get around it. You're going to be doing a lot of printing, so you definitely need a printer that is reliable, that is going to do the job, point blank and the period. Okay, so for loan signing agents, I have my little handy dandy notebook here. So, most important thing for loan signing agents, you need to have a dual tray printer. I hope you guys have your notebook or whatever you take your notes on, because you can't say I didn't do a video on it, because it's right here and it's live. I'm here. What's up, Keontae? I hope I said that right. Tiffany, Green Fingers. Can you use your current LC? You get a DBA for your, or you just need DBA to start the loan? You don't need anything, Green Fingers. That's another video that I'm going to do. But you honestly don't need anything. You're a sole proprietor. You don't want to start out with an LLC. I didn't start out getting an LLC for my business because I did not know that this was going to be a business long term. You have to do what's best for you. You might get into the business and decide that you don't want to do it. Okay. And then what? You got an LLC for something that you don't even like doing. So no, you don't need a LLC starting out. Just use your social, or, as you know, you can get an EIN from the IRS for free 99. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, figure out if this is what you want to do long term first. Okay. Yes, you can make very good money doing this, but you may despise going into people's houses. You may despise having to print all these daggone sheets, and you may despise having to be ripping around in your car all day. That's why I said, do it first. Get your feet in. Just be out there. Do it. Take some jobs. Do it for a good couple of months. And then if it's something that you know that you want to do, you caught me on live. Yes, you did, girl. What's up, Ashley? Then you can make your necessary steps to starting your business. But anyway, this is all about printers. I'll answer some questions at the end. Dual tray. So, dual tray printer. A dual tray printer is absolutely what is recommended and easiest for loan signing agents, because your documents are going to come in letter and legal sides. It's going to be a mix. Very rarely, unless it's like a very small package, like a application, or maybe like a seller or something like that, will you get just or loan mods are usually just letter size. But very rarely will you get packages that is all letter size paper. You will get packages that are mixed between letter and legal. So with that in mind, that's why it's always recommended to have a dual tray printer, so that you have a tray for your letter and that you have a tray for your legal. Okay. Now, I understand that dual tray printers, they ain't easy to come by. We were just talking about the brother printer that is recommended. It's always either sold out or they jack the prices on it. Y'all know me. I'm not, no. I wasn't finna pay no $800-900 for a printer. I don't know about y'all, but Keena likes to buy bags and other stuff, and I could use that money towards something else. And I was like, oh no, I'm pretty sure I can find a printer that does the same exact thing for a lot cheaper. So this is a printer that I have. Please write this down. I get this question asked all the time. I have the HP LaserJet Pro M428DW. I'm going to repeat that again. The printer that I use, that I have, is a HP, not a brother, HP LaserJet Pro M428DW. I got this printer at Office Depot for $350. Okay, I was just in Office Depot. It's still at Office Depot. It's still there. And I believe the price is still the same, or maybe a little bit more. I think it was on sale. Anyway, I don't know, but it's under $500. Okay, that printer is under $500. I got that printer because it marks off, it checks all the boxes. Okay, it check. It's a dual tray printer. Check. Okay, it's a LaserJet because you need a LaserJet. Say it one more time, Tiffany. Okay, I have a HP LaserJet Pro M428DW. Let me see. Let me type it. Okay. I'm going to type it down here. It says telling me to say something to me. I have the HP LaserJet Pro M428DW. That's the printer that I have. Like I said, it checks all the boxes. When I was looking for, what's that? I heard HP costs more in the long run. Is that correct? Listen, I've only ever used HP printers for like my personal use. I have no idea. I just like the HP brand. But the printer does what it needs to do for me to make my coins. So, and you know what I'm saying, other than like me having like overheating issues because I do a lot of printing, I haven't had anything and I absolutely love it. But like I was saying, this printer checks all the boxes for what is needed for a loan signing agent. It has a dual tray printer. Okay. It has 2 trays. Okay. It's a LaserJet because you can't have an inkjet. It has to be LaserJet. It has to be a LaserJet printer because the ink smudges, and for, loan documents and things like that, you can't have ink that smudges and all that other stuff. It needs to be a LaserJet. Okay. And three, it has a scanner. Okay, it has a scanner bed up top as well as a copier and all that other stuff. So when you need to scan documents, I scan it. I don't need to get a separate scanner. I have one on my printer. So again, it checks off the 3 major things that you need to look for in a printer when you're a loan signing agent. You need a dual tray printer. Okay, it's a dual tray. It's a LaserJet because they're going to ask you when you fill out these applications for signing services. One of the questions that they do ask you is your printer a LaserJet printer? That is very important. Okay. And number 3, it has a scanner because you need to do scan backs on some jobs. If your jobs, if one of your signings requires that you do a scan back, you can do a scan back on your printer. Okay, so that's why I got that printer. It was under $500. It's under $500. I paid $350 for it. Like I said, I will link to it down below. Like I said, I got it on Office Max. If you want to do some other research to see where you can get it cheaper, Try Amazon, try Best Buy. I remember when I went to Best Buy looking for a printer, there was like nothing there. I was like, what in the world is going on with 2020? They taking up all the damn toilet paper and all the damn printers. Like, what is it? I just could not believe that printers are at a shortage in 2020. But I guess it makes sense. More people are working from home, so you need an in-home printer. I have a second printer that's an inkjet. Like when I started doing my LSA work, I had just bought a printer. It was an inkjet printer. And like I hadn't even used it for 3 months. And at first, I'm saying I was using it when I wasn't supposed to be using it, but I was like, damn this, I'm not gonna go out and get a whole nother printer and then I'm trying to save my coin and do all this other stuff. Nope. I was spending some money, okay, just on the ink. And yeah, it was so LaserJet printer. That's what you need. Now I'm going to tell you, if you cannot find a printer that has a dual tray, okay, if you cannot find one, you can always use a single tray printer. Obviously, it's more work. You'll have to switch out the different paper types. You have to switch out from letter and legal instead of doing it all, at one time. But I need you to write this down as well. There is a free resource on notaryrotary.com. It is a PDF page separator. It'll separate your PDF, your loan package, between letter and legal paper. Okay, that's if you don't have a dual tray, okay, and you have to print from a single tray. There is a resource, a tool on notaryrotary.com. It is free. It is a page separator that will separate your loan package between letter pages and the legal pages. Okay. So I'll repeat that. Do I need to repeat that? Give me a thumbs up or something in the comments if you got that about the page separator, because that's very important. Okay. Especially, and also if you need to go, let's say, last minute or something comes up and you have to print at like a FedEx or a UPS, they don't separate either. Okay. They don't do that. So you will have to separate your loan package for the letter pages and the legal pages. And it's so helpful, guys. Listen, it's so helpful. Like it's just one of those things that it's like absolutely need. It's great. It's a great tool. It's a great resource. It's the free page separator on notaryrotary.com. Okay. All right. So also, I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my notes, guys. Black and white, you do not need a color printer. Okay. All you need, because there is a question about toner. All you need is a printer that prints black and white. You do not need color. Color is just going to be more money. Okay. So when you're shopping for your printer, it doesn't have to be color. You can just get a black and white printer. That'll save you so much money on toner. Okay. That'll save you so much money on toner. Just get black and white. You do not need color. Absolutely not. Okay. Toner. For the HP, I use the 58A. Now you can find replacement toner that is off brand on Amazon. There's one that I use. It has like 2 cartridges and it's like 80 something. It's like $80, like 80 something. It comes to like $83 for my HP printer. So I would tell you that go to Amazon and see if you can find some toner, because HP, the toner for the printer that I have, it's like $150 for one cartridge. I just had to buy one. It's $150. So sometimes I do the Amazon and I get the 2 for the $80. It's, what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Now I want to talk about computers. Okay. I'm an Apple girl. Okay, I have a MacBook. I can't talk to you about Windows because I just don't. I'm an Apple girl. Okay, I have a MacBook. How I print, because sometimes I guess they say with MacBooks, I usually don't have any issues printing directly from my MacBook to my printer. But another reason why I like that printer that I have is because I have a USB a USB thing, and I just save my documents to my USB and I print directly from the USB to my printer. Look at this money in Chesapeake. Uh, no, I'm not gonna take that because I got some stuff to do. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh man. No, I'm gonna decline. Sorry. 1 second, you guys. Sorry. I had declined, and these next two Monday and Tuesdays, as you guys saw my calendar, I don't take too many signings because I got so much stuff that I have to undo for my other work. So, I'm like, yeah, and I'm still in class. I'm still taking my voiceover class. That's Wednesday night. So, I just kind of weigh my options. But yeah, so um, when it comes to the computer, I can't help you. I just say always have a USB or have a printer where you're able to print from your USB drive instead of your computer. It helps. It makes it so much smoother and so much easier. Um, that's my suggestion if you have any issues as far as printing from which computer or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to look back in the comments really quick. Um, I love my Canon. Hello, Blue. Kathy checks Craigslist for yes. Craigslist is another resource. Facebook Marketplace. Much peace and blessings to you, Blue Waters. Yes, thank you. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Green Fingers. Like sticky fingers. I had scanned back and the file was too large. What do you use to send large files after scanning? So, one so for large files, there's two options that you can do. You can save it as a reduced size file. Um, Usually that works. Or like with signature closers, you can only upload like 20 MB at a time. So in that case, you just have to separate it and scan it in. I just scan it in like different smaller file sizes anyway, because obviously the loan packages are too big to scan at once for my scanner. I think on the HP printer for my scanner, it can only scan up to 50 pages. So I just automatically, when I'm scanning, break it up and then save it and then combine the PDFs into one. If, depends on signature closers, I can't send it in one big file anyway. So I just separate it. What's the full name of the brother printer? I have no idea. It's too much money. It's out of stock. It's just, I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. How often do you have to buy toner in between jobs? So for the HP printer, that's a great question, Keontae. So for the HP printer, the printer that I have, the toner lasts for about 3,000 sheets. So you can imagine when you're printing roughly, I just say an estimate of 300 for each signing that you have, it doesn't really go that far. That's why I suggest always having backup toner. The toner, like I said, the HP toner can be a little bit expensive. So I do have a off-brand toner that I use, which they don't suggest. Of course not, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And just buy the cheaper toner that may last you. Like if my toner, the HP toner that I have, I always keep like the cheap ones as I back up till I can go out and get like another genuine HP toner just to hold me over. I always do that, and it just works, because you just have to stay ready. You always have to be prepared and have backups, because any moment, you start looking at them sheets and them sheets is getting kind of, what I'm saying, getting kind of blurry. getting kind of light. It's like, oh, I have to reprint this. And I also just bought a shredder because paying to shred at Office Depot was another thing killing my pockets. I said, nope, I'm just going to buy me a shredder and shred my paperwork. So that's another great another great thing to have as a loan signing agent, because obviously if something happens, you printed all these documents and the signing is no longer happening, you can't just throw those documents away. You have to shred them because it does have sensitive information on the documents. So get you a shredder. I got mine from Walmart. I think it was like $80. It's the Fellows. I'm just looking at it on there. It's a Fellows shredder, but obviously you can go to Amazon and pick one up. I will link mine down below as well. Hi from Silver Spring, Maryland. I have a cousin that lives up there. Hello. How long did it take me to get jobs after taking Mark's course? Is his program hard? His program is definitely, I want to say it's hard, but it's definitely for somebody like me who had never done anything in real estate, it definitely was required you to do some serious thinking and use your brain. The test was definitely like, oh my god, like you're not going to pass it on the first try because it's a lot of information to take in, guys. Like, I'm just being honest with you, it's a lot of information to take in at the same time. So you definitely want to go through it at your own pace. I would say after I finished Mark's course and my NNA background check came back, I immediately started getting jobs. Um, Once you're on NNA's like signing agent, like their database, people, they just start finding you and they start sending you stuff, especially signing companies that, I hate to use the word predatory, but they know that you're a new signing agent, so they send you the lowball offers, and they're probably the worst of the signing companies. But yeah, you will start getting hits as soon as you pass your course and you upload your certificate into the signing services and all that good stuff. You will definitely start getting hits. But I will say this, it also depends on your area too. For me, like I said, it happens pretty quickly, like as soon, like literally like the next day. But I also took the time to sign up for like at least 100 signing services. Like, I just took the time to sign up for every signing services I could possibly think of. I filled out my profile to 100%. And yeah, I literally, like, that's all I did for like 3 days straight was signing services, sign up for signing services, calling signing services. I did that for like 3 days straight and nothing else. That's all I did. Okay. Let's see. We're talking about printers, but can we conduct business using an iPad Pro, or do you recommend a traditional PC or laptop? I was actually thinking about doing a tech video when it comes to LSA because I'm a big tech person. I'm not sure if you guys realize that. I'm a techie. I think you could probably use a pro, but it depends on how you save your files and how you print. Saying, if you want to print directly from your iPad, like I said, I don't print directly from my iPad. I save all my files to my USB drive and then print from my USB to the printer. So it just depends on what works for you. But I have an iPad too, what I'm saying? I don't have the Pro, I just have a regular iPad. Um, or do you recommend traditional PC? Yeah. So whatever works. I would definitely say you would need some sort of computer though. I think the iPad would is be a little bit I think it'll be a little bit too much. Oh my God, you're live. Yes, I am, New Day Hicks. How are you? Did you talk about the appointments versus actually receiving payment? I'm not sure if you can kind of explain your question, like reword it for me, New Day Hicks. Remote notarization, I'm definitely going to sign up for that because winter is coming. And yeah, for where I'm at in Virginia, that's a separate application. So Actually, yeah, that's something I'm definitely going to apply for before the end of the year so I can do remote notarization. Thank you, Connie Lowe. Thank you for the love. Thank you guys so much. Uh, Come on. God do not give you the spirit of fear. It is well worth the blessing. Come on, Blue Waters. Come on. Listen, you guys, I think a lot of what a lot of people do is overthink this, and you cannot overthink it. When I tell you, when you just jump in and you start doing it, you will be like, what in the hell was I overthinking this for? You just have to step out on faith and just know that this is, you know what I'm saying? Like you are prepared, and that you know what you're doing and everything's going to be okay. All right. It's going to be okay. I promise you it's going to be okay. Uh, Thank you for the info. Caught you live. Yes. Hey, K Dimples. Do I use a portable printer when you go to signings? That's a good question. So, and I actually had that on my list as well as far as mobile printing. So I don't have a mobile printer set up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I was going to do the whole mobile printing setup thing, that I'm probably gonna have to get a whole new car. I'm just, I just, yeah, no. So I just prefer to do everything at home, because I kind of want some separation, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm not a notary 24/7. Technically I am, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm out, I don't want to have all my stuff in my trunk. I got like my yoga mats back there. I do keep a stock of paper back there. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just like no. I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't have a mobile printing setup. I don't have a portable printer. I just print from my house. Uh, I will be purchasing a laptop. I'm an Apple girl, Blue, or Auntie, or you calling me Auntie. I don't know, but I'm an Apple girl, so I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and get a MacBook. I have the MacBook Pro, um, the 2020, the most recent one that came out. Um, what type of business does notary signing agent go under? Well, it's a notary based. It's a notary business. It's we're service based. Um, so, um, my, okay. In terms of the amount of time it takes between your signing appointment and the receipt of payment, I'm in Ohio, so scared about taking the test, but I know it's necessary. So 30 to 45 days. It honestly, it just depends on the signing service, what their pay schedule is. It's like I said, usually it'll be 30 to 45 days net. So from the date of that signing, you can expect your payment to arrive within 30 to 45 days. Now, if it's direct, again, you'll get your payment a lot sooner if they're paying you. If if it's a direct client and they're paying you direct, you'll get your money within a couple of weeks, or maybe as soon as a week. I mean, it just depends on when the loan funds. I am godsend. Thank you so much. That means this true. Listen, it's what I'm here to do. You're talking to a girl that grew up in the church in the deep south, okay? So I definitely appreciate that, J. Rochelle. I'm stuck with the business address in the area. Are you in? Do you use a virtual address? I have a business address through UPS. Um, Thank you so much for sharing your experience with that. Of course, of course, of course. Uh, do you have a list of notary sites you signed up with? Um, I honestly found a list. If you take Mark's course has a list of services that you can sign up with. I just got the list from Mark's course. Um, Again, I always want to keep the integrity of Mark's course, so I don't want to share anything that that's within his course. But I will most certainly. I did a video on my top 5, and honestly, between simple sign-ins, signature closers. Oh, listen, I keep shaking this daggone. Between, like I said, simple signings, signature closers. I just did this past last week. I picked up a couple of new signing services through SnapDocs, Prestige, U.S. certified signers. I picked up a couple ones. I've done some signings of America, lots of different ones. So yeah, thanks. Paper is expensive. Walmart, good old Wally World. That's where I get my paper from now. Oh, I don't know if I need a moderator, but okay. If possible, can you talk about general mobile notary? So, okay, so yes, that's a good question, because I did also have a question about if you need to do general notary work before joining, before you do loan signings. I didn't do a single general notary, not a stamp, a signature, or nothing prior to me doing loan signings. So it's honestly something that you just have to jump in and start doing. Now, after I started doing loan signings and I got my business up on Google Business, which if you want to do general notary work, I definitely suggest getting your business on Google Business. I do get inquiries here and there, but I still really don't do that much general notary work. When a title company lowball you, what do? I just tell them no and just skip it. Jerron Akeem, I love your videos. How are you, sweetheart? We're neighbors and you're in NC. Thank you so much for joining the live. Definitely check out his channel. I'm a notary loan signing agent in North Carolina. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining us, Jerron. Please subscribe to prove my sister wrong. I don't know what that is. Okay. If they cancel, do you still get paid? What do you mean? If title cancels, then no. If no, you don't get paid if the signing doesn't happen. I would love to hear about someone doing this in Louisiana. Do you know of any creators in Louisiana? I don't know any creators of Louisiana. However, Louisiana is my home state. Okay, I am proud to be from the Bayou. That is my home state. Much love to all my people down in the Caddo Parish where I'm from. Okay, so definitely shout out to Louisiana. Nobody in my family is a notary, so I don't know. But I'm trying to get people on it. I'm trying to get some of my cousins and everybody on it. The supplies we need to have before doing our first signing. I did a video dedicated to this, Miss Monique, for sure. Everything that all my supplies, what's in my notary bag. Right. When you're first starting out, you honestly just need the basics. You need your stamp, you need some pens, you know what I'm saying? Definitely have some hand sanitizer, definitely have some sort quick, because like I said, we're not licking pages. Okay, this is just not something that we are going to do in 2020 with the Rona out here. We're just not licking pages. We're not doing that. So definitely get you some sort quick. I'm from Shreveport, Victoria, but I do have family that live in Lafayette too. So yeah, so check out that video again. I'll link it, or just go look at the other videos on my channel. Are you looking for a good printer? Okay, no, I'm not looking for a good printer right now. Okay, all right. So let me get back to my little handy dandy list here. Let's see. That's right, Victoria. Everybody go subscribe to Jerron Akeem. Love his videos. He's doing super awesome in North Carolina. Shout out to Lake Charles. Yep. Main forms per loan type. That's a very detailed question that I definitely can't answer right now. But I am doing the mock signing soon, guys. The mock signing is definitely coming. But I think everybody, that's what I want to touch on, mentorship. Everybody, I've been getting asked a lot about becoming a mentor. I still don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. So I think I may do, like I said, I'm still working on like a resource guide or like an ebook for you all. I'm hoping to have that by the end of the. Somebody is knocking on my door after I done said I'm going live. Anyway, um, so I'm still trying to figure that out, the mentorship, but I am still doing my game days, and actually I'm doing a game day this Saturday, which is the 14th of November. So I'm going to thank you to everybody that participated in my last game day. It was only a handful of you all, but it was such a great experience meeting and talking to you guys and answering your questions. I answered them in more detail and in more depth than what I do on here, just because, again, the comments, and it can get a little bit overwhelming. And usually when I'm answering, it's like when I just have a little bit of downtime. So I'm just kind of zipping through. But if you want me to, if you have serious questions and you're really trying to get your questions answered in regards to a loan signing agent, sign up for my game days. Like I said, I'm doing another one this Saturday, so the cost will be $14 because it's the 14th, whatever day of the month that it falls on. That's how much that I'm going to charge. And I think I'm going to do. So far, I'm doing 30-minute sessions. I think I'm gonna add 2 more sessions this Saturday, so definitely sign up. All you have to do is just email me and put game day in the subject line, and I will email you back with everything that you need to register for my game days. If you want your questions answered, like, again, doing it on here, you know, I can't go in depth as much as I would like to in the comment section or on these videos or whatever the case may be. So, um, yeah, so definitely do that game day. Check it out. Email me if you have questions that you really want to get answered, like specific questions, okay? Specific questions. If you want to ask me about the documents, now that a game day is the time to ask me about what documents are in each loan type, because there's no way that I can answer that now. Because that's a lot. Okay? That's a whole lot. Excuse me, let me drink this water, because water is good for your soul. Mm. And it looks like we got Rich Action in the building. Shout out to Rich. This fool is about to do a daggone giveaway, and I damn near wanna I was like, Rich about to give away some stuff. Let me go ahead and like this video and leave me a comment. But anyway, check out Rich. He has a lot of great content on his channel. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. If you missed our interview, you can look on the community tab. It's all there. I love Rich. He's an NY killing it. I love him to pieces. All right. So I forgot what I was jabbing about, y'all. Y'all not about to get me, and I haven't even started drinking yet, and it's 4:45. Anyway, not thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Shirley. Like I said, I just have to figure it out time wise. I just have to figure it out. Once I figure it out, and where I feel like maybe once I finish this class, because right now, like I said, I've taken my voiceover class and my other business, my PR and marketing stuff. That kind of slows down during the holidays, so I may do some mentorship then. But I would hate to, sign up and really dedicate myself to being a mentor and not have the time to actually do it. And I just, I'm saying, I take stuff like that serious. So, I take my channel serious. I take my responsibility to you all serious. Like, as you guys know, I'm very transparent. I'm very honest, and I just don't, I'm saying? I just want to be sure that, if I'm going to be a mentor, I want to be the best stinking mentor that I can be. So, you know, because it's, for me, it's not about a money grab, to be honest. Most people, it's, no, I'm not about that. So, yeah. Anyways, so we talked about printers. What's my email? You can email me here. I just got another email. I'm sorry, you guys. Again, for my client on my PR side, like, it's just a lot of stuff going on. That's why y'all be wanting to be mentors. Elite Signature. Keena at elitesignaturenotary.com. That is my email for the game day. Just email me. $14. Just put game day in the subject line so I know that's the reason for your email. Again, game day is sessions. It's set times. It'll probably be a couple of you in a Zoom. I answer your questions in great detail. Thank you. Thank you, Rich, for the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Go ahead, Rich. Thank you. Um, just put, um, God, listen, I already got off track. Game day, okay? This is where I answer your questions in great detail. November 14th, this Saturday, so it's $14, okay? $14, 30-minute sessions. I will answer your questions that you have regarding, you're just starting out as an LSA, or even if it's just general entrepreneurship. I will answer questions that you may have that I may have not answered in my videos, or that, you just want more in-depth information about it. That's what the game days are for. I set aside one Saturday out of the month, and I dedicate that time to you, to answer your questions, to mentor. That is what my game days are for. Okay. So my email is in the chat. I'm not sure if I can highlight this. No, okay, I can't highlight it, but it's in the chat. So email me. It's also, I will post it down below after this live, which I said I was going to do it for an hour. So I got about 10 more minutes. Other, okay, so other tips that I have. Okay, so I wanted to get into this. So I do have some other tips. A lot of people ask about, like, the courier part, like who is paying for the FedEx. So you're always going to get a FedEx label or a UPS label within the loan package when you print. Now you can sign up for an account with FedEx or UPS, so you can get so you can get the supplies shipped to your house for free. It makes it so much easier, y'all, because I don't know about y'all, but here where I'm at, sometimes the FedEx store don't be having about nothing that I need. And a lot of times, some of these signing services and title service are very specific about what you ship those loan documents in. So you want to be sure to have a way so you can order your supplies of what you ship the loan documents in. And when I'm at the table, honestly, I automatically, once I'm done with the signing, I just automatically put the documents in the FedEx pack that I have, because I already have my FedEx supplies because I have the account. So I would definitely suggest that you do that. For FedEx, you just go to the website to sign up for a free account. It's free. The supplies are free. Also, UPS, I believe it's the same thing. You just go to their website, sign up for an account, and you can get your supplies for free. Another thing is that I wanted to mention is about keeping loose jurats and acknowledgments on you. That was a question that I saw within my comments. What was the purpose of, keeping loose jurats or acknowledges in your notary bag? The purpose for that is because sometimes in these loan documents, your space, your notarial space, your section, you will not have enough space to put your stamp, which is stupid. I know. It's dumb. It is. Okay. It's dumb. But sometimes on the forms, they don't give you enough space to put your stamp. So instead of whatever, stamping on, whatever, because you can't do that because technically you have to put your stamp and your signature on the same page. It can't be separate technically, but you will, trust me, you will get a lot of these documents and you just be like, what is this? Okay. Like, what is this? Like, what are you supposed to do with this tiny little section for your stamp? So what you do in that instance is you attach a loose jurat, which you can download these forms specifically for your state from the NNA. If you are a member of the NNA, you can download these forms for free. That's why I say I advocate for the NNA. It's definitely important that you should pay for the membership. You get a discount when you through Mark has a relationship with them, and they do offer a discounted rate for LSS students. But yes, you get that through the NNA, and you can print out extra copies. You will know which one you need just by reading the notarial verbiage on the form. Okay, that's why I always say in my videos, to be a good loan signing agent, you need to be a good notary. You need to study your notary laws for your state. Okay, I can't answer questions for somebody that's in Colorado, okay, or Georgia. I can't answer those questions because I'm in a separate state. You need to study the specific the specific notary laws for your state, okay? But as a member with the NNA, you have access to all of that, okay? They are, sometimes they can take a little bit of time to answer the phone, okay? Not gonna even lie, y'all know I'm transparent, but they are still a great resource, okay? That website has a wealth of knowledge for new notaries. I suggest that you sign up to become a member. So, jurats, acknowledgments, instances where you would need to use a loose one is if there is not enough space on the loan document to put your stamp. And I'm telling you, that's going to be pretty often, okay? You're gonna see it. I'm just letting you know ahead of time so you can go back when you're at a sign-in and you'd be like, Keena did say that some of these trifling title companies with these old school forms, there's no room for me to put a stamp. What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do with this? There's no room for my stamp. What am I supposed to do? You attach a loose jurat or acknowledgement, depending on the verbiage. Okay, you attach it to the loan, to the sheet. And what I mean by attach, you just simply put it right behind that form. They take all day to answer that phone. You really have to catch NNA on a good day. But their hotline, I will say, their hotline is very quick. Okay, if you have a question, because I've called their hotline as a member because I've had questions. I'm like, yo, this person is calling me to notarize this. What am I supposed to do? I've never done this. And they answer pretty quickly, but their regular phone line, they need more people. They need to hire some more people up in that call center. I don't know if they're working from home. I don't know if I just know they need more people to get to them phones because you will literally be on hold all day with the NNA just for an easy question too. But anyway, last but not least, 456. I wanted to talk about just your mindset and just investing in yourself. When you are an entrepreneur, your mindset is a big part of your success. And just to keep you sane, like, to be honest with you. So I just want to encourage everybody to stay focused, to not overthink this. Just know that everything that you're putting into starting your business is going to come back to you tenfold. As a notary loan signing agent, you're also doing, well, not just as a signing agent, but as a notary public, you're also doing a great service to your community. That's why I love being a notary. Like, I don't charge. Like, where I'm in, the area that I'm in is big military. I come from a military family. My father is a veteran. I don't charge veterans. I really don't charge too much for my general notary work because I just see that as like a good service to people that live in my community that need the help. So you just always have to just know that the work that you're doing is going to come back. Everything that you're investing into your business is going to come back if you take this serious. This is an actual business. Just know it's a lot of hard work, and being a notary loan signing agent isn't, it ain't nothing. It's work. Okay, it's hard work, but we're all soldiers. We're all boss babes, boss kings, queens. Like, we got this. You know what I'm saying? This is something that is totally could be life changing for you. If you just, apply yourself, make sure that you always have it in your mind that you are a business. And just like my mama say, I'm gonna have her come on this channel one day and tell you what she told me and what she continued to tells me. Do not let anybody, especially the man, tell you how much money you can or cannot make. Okay? That is always going to be my message. That's what my mother told me, and that's what I'm telling you. So, with that being said, if there's any last questions, I'm about to sign up out of here. Shout out to everybody that tuned in for a whole hour. Like, y'all the real ones, because I probably would have clicked off if it was me. But anyway, next video I got the next video that's coming up is going to be about startup costs, kind of like breaking down startup costs for loan signing agents, as I see a lot of people are really just starting to get into the business. So what the startup cost is definitely something that you probably want to know. So I'm going to do a video breaking that down. That's either going to come on Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't decided yet. Or Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So look out for that video. Once again, my game days this Saturday, November the 14th. If you have any questions that you want me to answer in depth about the notary loan signing business, please be sure to email me, Keena@elitesignaturenotary.com. That is my personal email, you guys, that I use. Just email me and put game day in the subject line. And as I'm creating the sessions for this Saturday, I will be sure to email you back. I'll be sure to email you back with all the information. It's $14. I know somebody came up on my page asking, why are you charging people to answer questions? Because, I still got to pay for the Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Zoom isn't free. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to, I'm not charging, just for my time, and again, also I'm going to, I'm still working on creating a resource guide and an ebook. Really, it's going to be an ebook that I'm creating for you guys, for new agents, that just really just throws my entire experience in there, and also some marketing tips, because again, I'm a marketer. I do PR, so I want to share like some of those tips on what I use to apply for my business, on the notary side. And I may do a couple of like off topic. I may do like a couple of unboxings. I have my iPhone. Listen, I ordered the new iPhone, y'all, and I have got everything in except my iPhone. Apple I done bought this, sent me my brick. I done got my phone case, got my tempered glass, okay? I still don't have my phone, Apple, okay? I still do not have my phone. So that's another thing I'm trying to process and deal with at this time, because it's a delay. I don't know what's going on. I got everything but my phone. And I'm thinking about doing, for all my ladies, I'm thinking about doing a what's in my bag because I just bought this bag. This is my Coach, the Molly tote. I have been looking at this tote for some time. Sometime, and I'm all about a special. I'm all about a deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all. Like, I love luxury bags and handbags and stuff, but I am about a deal, okay? I'm not about that full price life. I'm just being honest with y'all. I am being completely honest. I am not about that full price life. So when I saw that the bag, had a little bit of a discount, I was like, oh, now's the time for me to get that bag. I don't give a damn about what season it being, out of season, in season, out season. Keena don't give a damn about none of that. If I want the bag, I'm gonna get it. I don't care what season, May, spring, June, whatever. I do not care. I don't care. I just know I'm gonna get that bag when it's on sale. Amen. Amen. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing. Oh my god. So I'm thinking about doing a what's in my bag because I love watching those videos on YouTube. So let me know if you guys want to see that, what I keep in my coach bag. And I got the wallets too. Let me tell you something. I got the wallets too, y'all, because that's the thing. When stuff is on sale and it's a discount, you can get other things because you have a certain budget. And when it's on sale, you can get other things. So listen, I went and got the matching wristlet, okay? Because I just like Coach, y'all. I love stuff like this. I don't know about y'all. Listen. And I got the little change purse, okay? And I got the change purse. Like, that's why you get stuff that's on sale, because you can get other things. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So it is 5:04. Thank you guys so much. Yes, you did, Mr. Printer Info. So I'm about to end this live. You can go back and watch it. It's work, but it's not real hard. I'm just still enjoying it. Yeah. Can I do this without a printer? Nope. 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 You need a printer. $14.99 a month. Yeah, that is Zoom. Would I consider dating a man with less than 78 grand in his bank account? That is a very random question. I will ask my current boyfriend if he makes $78,000 a month. Okay. Yes, you do need a printer. Blue Waters answered that question. Ooh, that's a great question. What's the difference in taking a signing agent course through NNA or someone like Mark? So, Shirley, to answer your question, the NNA does not go in, as I can tell you, it doesn't go in as much detail as Mark's course does. Okay. Mark's course is in detail. And again, it shares marketing tips. Okay. It's a course that does the notary signing part. It teaches you, like, what I would assume the NNA course, but it doesn't go into nearly as detail as Mark's course. Mark's course is, when I say his course is worth the money, his course is worth the money. I'm not saying that at all. Just to, obviously I'm an affiliate of the course, but I would not be an affiliate of the course if I truly didn't believe that it prepared me for this work as a loan signing agent. And again, the marketing part of it. Marketing is so important when you're self-employed, guys. You have to know how to market yourself. All of that is in Mark's course. Okay. Every single inch of it is in his course. I took the professional course. I didn't take the six-figure course. I took the professional course. Okay. I think if you want to be a six-figure signing agent and you need that additional, stuff, if that's something that you really want, take the six-figure course. Um, No, a Philly girl. Apple told me that I was supposed to, when I ordered, because first of all, I'm sorry. I saw this code about this iPhone because I'm sitting here, they take it forever. I have the Pro. I ordered the 12 Pro. The 12 Pro been out, okay? Because I have a business account with Apple, which I highly suggest if you are an Apple girl like me and you use their products and you are a small business owner, get a business account with Apple. I suggest that. Just do it. Trust me, it's worth it. And it's free. It's absolutely free. But no, they told, I don't know what's going on, but when I checked, my phone is not set to be out November 27th. That Pro been out. So they should have been had me my phone, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to, God says to be patient. Good things come to those who wait. So, I'm just blessed and I'm able to afford an iPhone, because some people can't afford an iPhone, so I really shouldn't be acting like that. But anyway, bring me down, God. See how God just humbled you. Just got to be humbled really quick. Okay, so what was I saying? I'm ending this live, guys. It's over an hour. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate everybody that watches my channel. I'm going to do I'm also going to do some more like YouTube related videos. I'll probably do like my first paycheck video because my first YouTube paycheck is coming. I may do that at the end of November, December. I don't know. But it's definitely coming. And obviously I'll be doing more notary videos. My next video, let me know also in the comments what days. Monday, Friday is what I was looking at as far as a schedule. If y'all want me to do a live on Friday and then, I'm sorry, a live on Monday and then Fridays have a new video. I'm trying to work out my schedule as well. So I will probably put up a poll in the community tab very shortly so I can kind of figure out when I should schedule my videos. And yeah, thank you so much for all your wonderful messages. I really, truly appreciate them. Every single last one of you that says that I'm inspiring you on your journey. You guys keep me inspired just to continue to do this. Believe it or not, I wasn't like, when I first started doing YouTube, it was just another way for me to kind of get out of my shell a little bit because I'm not like a video person. Like I'm just like pictures and like stuff. Like I'm such a behind the scenes kind of person. So you guys are inspiring me by your comments and stuff like that. So thank you so much. Again, game day. Okay. Keena at elitesignaturenotary.com is my email. Email me, put game day in the subject line, $14, November the 14th, this Saturday. Any questions, I will answer them in depth. I will set up different sessions. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably add 2 more so that, yeah, we can get to know each other. And, I get to kind of see you on the Zoom. It's always super fun. So thank you guys once again. And I appreciate you. I love you. And peace. And yeah, I don't know. I just know I'm about to get up off here. See you guys. Peace.